Welcome to the ultimate showdown between two of the largest land animals on Earth, elephants and rhinos. These heavyweights of the animal kingdom are both amazing in their own right, but how do they stack up when we compare them? Let's dive into the fascinating differences in size, habitat, and behavior between these giants in a fun, easy-to-understand way. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe. Which animal do you think is cooler, elephants or rhinos? Let us know in the comments. Now let's get started. 1. Size. Who's the biggest of them all? When it comes to size, elephants take the crown as the largest land animals on the planet. There are two main types of elephants, African and Asian. African elephants are the bigger of the two, with males reaching up to 13 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing as much as 14,000 pounds. That's as heavy as a school bus. Asian elephants are slightly smaller but still massive. Now let's talk about rhinos. There are 5 species of rhinoceroses: white, black, Indian, Javan, and Sumatran. The white rhino is the biggest of the bunch, standing about 6 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing up to 5,000 pounds. While they're not quite as large as elephants, they're still massive animals that would leave you in awe if you saw one up close. So, when it comes to size, elephants win by a long shot, but rhinos are no lightweight. 2. Habitat. Where do these giants live? Elephants and rhinos have different ideas about where they like to call home. Elephants, especially African ones, are found in a range of environments, from savannas, grasslands with scattered trees, to forests and deserts. They need a lot of space to roam, as they walk long distances every day to find food and water. Asian elephants prefer forests and grassy areas, often in more tropical regions like India and Southeast Asia. Rhinos, on the other hand, stick to more specific habitats. The white rhino loves open grasslands and savannas in Africa, while the black rhino is more at home in bushier or scrubbier areas. Indian rhinos are found in the tall grasslands and swamps of India and Nepal. Each species of rhino has its own preferred habitat, but they tend to like places with plenty of cover or water nearby. So, while elephants are world travelers, exploring all kinds of environments, rhinos are a bit pickier about where they hang out. 3. Behavior. Gentle giants or solitary tanks? Now, let's get to the good stuff. How do these giants behave? Elephants are known as gentle giants. They are incredibly social animals, living in herds led by a female, called the matriarch. Elephants form deep family bonds and often help each other out. They're also famous for their intelligence and empathy. For example, elephants are known to mourn the loss of a family member and have been seen comforting one another in times of distress. Baby elephants stay close to their mothers for years and learn everything from how to find food to social behavior from their family group. Rhinos, however, are more like lone wolves. Most species of rhinos are solitary animals, meaning they prefer to spend their time alone. The only real exception is the white rhino, which can sometimes be seen in small groups. Rhinos are generally more territorial than elephants and will often use their large horns to defend their space from rivals or threats. Despite their tough appearance, rhinos are mostly calm and will graze for hours until they feel threatened. Then they can charge with surprising speed, up to 35 miles per hour. While elephants are all about family and social life, rhinos like their space and independence, making them more of the strong, silent type. 4. Communication. Trumpets versus grunts. Elephants and rhinos communicate in very different ways, and each has its own unique style. Elephants are very vocal. They trumpet, rumble, and even communicate through infrasound, which is a sound so low that humans can't hear it. These low-frequency sounds can travel over long distances, helping elephants keep in touch with each other, even when they're miles apart. Elephants also communicate using body language like flapping their ears or raising their trunks to signal excitement or warning. Rhinos are quieter, but that doesn't mean they don't communicate. Rhinos use grunts, snorts, and growls to get their point across. They also rely on scent marking. They'll rub their horns or bodies on trees, rocks, or the ground to mark their territory. While they're not as chatty as elephants, rhinos definitely have their own way of sending messages. 5. Defense. Big ears versus big horns. When it comes to defense, elephants and rhinos are built very differently. Elephants rely more on their size and their intelligence than brute force. African elephants, with their big flapping ears and massive tusks, can be very intimidating when they feel threatened. Their size alone is usually enough to deter predators like lions, and if needed, they can charge at incredible speeds to protect their herd. But generally, elephants prefer to avoid conflict unless absolutely necessary. Rhinos, on the other hand, are all about that horn. Their large, sharp horns, made of keratin, like your hair and nails, are their primary defense weapon. When a rhino feels threatened, it will charge with surprising speed and force. Their tough, thick skin also helps protect them from bites or scratches. Rhinos may seem calm most of the time, but they can become aggressive quickly if they feel cornered. So elephants use brains and teamwork to avoid danger, while rhinos rely on their horns and a good charge to get out of trouble. 6. Fun facts. Did you know? Elephants have excellent memories. That's where the saying, "an elephant never forgets," comes from. They can remember water sources and other important locations for years. Rhinos have terrible eyesight, but make up for it with a super strong sense of smell. They can detect predators or humans from a long distance, just by their scent. The verdict: different giants, same awe-inspiring nature. While elephants and rhinos are both huge and impressive, they're very different in size, habitat, and behavior. Elephants are the larger, more social animals that thrive in groups, while rhinos are more solitary, relying on their horns and tough attitude to protect themselves. Both are incredible in their own way, and seeing either in the wild is an experience you'll never forget. In the end, it's not really about which one is better. Both elephants and rhinos are amazing animals that deserve our respect and protection. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Which animal do you think is cooler? Elephants or rhinos? Let us know in the comments. As always, I hope you have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye.